for restaurants and for any bars and cafes that serve food, we have 5 options, and they can go and use many of these options if they want to, but 5 different ways to help them come back. First, curb lane seating. This means that we're going to allow, wherever appropriate, restaurants to use what would have been the curb area, the parking area right adjacent to the restaurant. They'll be able to use that to put in seating. And that's something we will do through Labor Day on a pilot basis. Sidewalk seating. That means we're going to allow restaurants to add sidewalk seating adjacent to the restaurant facility itself, to the building itself, even those that have never had it before. Backyard and patio seating. A lot of restaurants have this. It's a chance to use it in a whole new way, a safe way. That's going to help for a lot of restaurants to bring in more customers. And those pieces will all begin as we begin phase 2 on Monday. Now, another piece we're going to work up in the coming days, and it's going to take a little more work, but we're confident we can get there. On our open streets, there are locations where we can do restaurant seating. That's something that we're going to work out in the coming days, and that'll be for nights and weekends beginning in July. And there are pedestrian plazas managed by business improvement districts and managed by local civic associations. In some cases, those organizations will want to work with neighboring restaurants to turn those into seating areas so the restaurants can expand into those pedestrian plazas. Wherever there is a bid or a local civic association that runs a plaza and wants to make it work, they can reach out to the Department of Transportation and apply, and we'll move on that application quickly. And they can do it simply by emailing plazas@dot.nyc.gov. So, 5 different elements to the Open Restaurants Plan. I want to thank all of the city agencies that have been involved. It's been a labor of love for them, too, to get this ready and get it ready in a way that'll be simple and easy to use. I also want to thank the City Council. They've been passionate on this issue. We've been working together with the Council to figure out the right way forward, and I think this reflects the vision that we've all had. You're going to hear in a moment from several experts on what's about to happen, 2 of our commissioners and a leader in the restaurant field. But I want to just, before I turn to them, make very clear, simplicity. The application will be simple, it will be online, it will take very few clicks to get done. You self-certify, so I want restaurants to understand that. You self-certify. Once you say, hey, I'm ready to do this, I meet these standards, click, send, you're in. You're ready to go for Monday. The application form is being finalized. It'll be up online first thing tomorrow morning. It will take you literally only minutes to apply, and then you only have to wait for that reply to come back. It should be instantaneous saying, we got it, you're in, you're self-certified, good luck, go get them. Also, very importantly, restaurants will not need to do a separate application to the State Liquor Authority. And this is actually a big deal for restaurants. One application through the City of New York will cover your needs with the State Liquor Authority as well, and I want to thank the state and the SLA for their cooperation on that. We want to make this simple. And all the folks who put this together, all the hard work's being done at Small Business Services, at Department of Transportation. We also know that as much as they've made this simple, people are going to need help, they're going to need information, they're going to need someplace to turn. So Small Business Services has a hotline that will be there for all restaurant owners and managers to get answers, 888-SBS-4NYC. Anyone who has a question or concern about how to apply, what it means, can turn to that hotline. What do we think this will mean? We think this will help save at least 5,000 New York City restaurants. And I want to emphasize this. Help save them, meaning help keep them in business, help stop them from shutting down, help give them a future. 5,000 or more restaurants, we believe, will get the revenue they need through this Open Restaurants initiative to keep going to the future. 45,000 workers will have their jobs preserved through this initiative. These are huge numbers, and it says so much about the future of the city, that we can help to make sure that people who want to keep these crucial businesses going get that helping hand. Workers who need those jobs have a way back to those jobs, and we do it quickly. And here's an executive order, which I'm going to sign now, which will now take the Open Restaurants Initiative and put it into action immediately.